What's going on? How y'all doing? So this video is going to be about Kevin Peterson Jr. I think it was in Vancouver, Washington. Was shot and killed by the police. And they said he had a gun in his hand and what have you. But it's too many unanswered questions. But it's like the same old same. Why is another young black male shot and killed by the police? As if people don't have that been consistent over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So you see a situation where you wonder, you got to get the whole bits of everything. Now, I look at Dylan Roof, and then I look at that white boy in Wisconsin walking down the street with weapons in their hands, pretty much almost, or walking around brandishing. Now, I don't condone attacking. First of all, you only attack when you're being attacked. But just like you saw with Wallace Jr. in Pennsylvania, which that should not have happened. He was killed, lynched. This Peterson Jr. case is another one that looks highly suspect, highly one-sided. It's funny, like a lot of these cops, they've been using rubber bullets, or they've been using mace. But when they see somebody black, it's full straight-on bullet combat. And you gotta wonder, when is this, how is this going to end? Because the people are quick to say, well, so-and-so had this out and had this or that. But ask yourself, why is it always the same when it's black folks? In the Kevin Peterson Jr. case, it's got a lot of unanswered questions. And if you are 4-1 with the situation, how is it that you have to use so many rounds of ammunition to apprehend, or that you can't handle the case said on said? It's been going on, and it's been magnified even more so this whole year. You would think these cops would get it to their head. Don't get caught on video. And if you got a black suspect, make sure that you read them their rights and that you are respectful, that you ain't coming off like you Ku Klux Klan, that you ain't coming off like you think you Jim Crow's descendants, and that you can do what you want, because you bring more heat on yourself. But this is another killing of a young black man, and we know where more likely it'll land. Sadly, there won't be no justice. And sadly, another mother, parents, or relatives have to bury a youngster who did not reach half their potential, let alone their full potential. And it's warfare out here against black men and black women on the police concern. It's real. Thoughts and prayers are with Kevin Peterson Jr. and his family, and I believe he was a father too. So this is just another continuous reality of how these polices think and feel about black folk, and what is being allowed to be the legalized genocide. Because regardless of what Kevin Peterson Jr.'s situation, etc., he shouldn't be dead right now. None of the black folks that get killed by these police that I have seen in recent time memory, especially when there's multiple cops in a situation, death should have been the last thing. But you'll never get true justice when you have a one-sided law system. Justice and just ice. Give me your thoughts, your takes, welcome comments, hit the like and subscribe, and the bell rings in the video. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for one another, and how much is too much? Really, really.